Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl P and I am stoked for today's video because we're talking about doggos. More specifically, we're diving into a super interesting topic, what your dog's sleeping position says about them. Like, have you ever noticed how your furry best friend contorts themselves into a pretzel before drifting off to dreamland? It's hilarious, right? But it turns out those weird and wonderful positions actually tell us a lot about how our dogs are feeling. So if you're a dog lover like me, you won't want to miss this. Get ready to decode those doggy Z's. Dogs, just like humans, have their unique ways of getting comfy. Some of us like to sprawl out like starfish, while others prefer to burrow under a mountain of blankets. And guess what? Our dogs are the same way. Just think about it. Have you ever noticed how your dog seems to find the most awkward and hilarious positions to sleep in? I swear, sometimes I walk into a room and I'm like, how on earth did you even get yourself into that position? But here's the thing, those positions aren't random. Nope, not at all. They actually reveal a lot about our furry friends' personalities, feelings, and even their health. It's like a secret language, but instead of barking and tail wags, they're communicating through sleep. So, if you've ever wondered what your dog is trying to tell you while they're catching some Z's, get ready to become a doggy dreamland detective. We're about to break down the most common sleeping positions and what they reveal about our beloved canine companions. Get ready to be amazed because you might just learn something new about your furry best friend. Alright, let's start with a classic, the side sleeper. You know, the one leg's kicked out, belly exposed, looking like they haven't a care in the world. This, my friends, is a dog living their best life. When a dog sleeps on their side, it usually means they feel totally safe, secure, and comfortable in their environment. It's like the ultimate trust fall, but instead of falling into your arms, they're falling into the sweet embrace of slumber. Think about it. You wouldn't exactly catch a dog sleeping like this in a strange or potentially dangerous place, would you? Nope. This position is reserved for when they're surrounded by their favorite people, that's you, and feel totally at ease. So, if your dog is a side sleeper, give yourself a pat on the back. You've created a loving and trustworthy environment where your furry friend feels comfortable enough to completely let their guard down. And honestly, is there any greater compliment than that? I don't think so. Next up, we've got the adorable curled up position. You know, the drill tucked into a tight little ball, nose tucked under their tail, looking like a furry cinnamon roll. It's enough to melt even the coldest of hearts. Now, while this position might look super cozy, it's actually rooted in instinct. You see, when dogs curl up like this, they're not just conserving body heat, although that's definitely a bonus. They're also protecting their vital organs. It's a throwback to their wild ancestors who needed to stay alert and ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. By curling up, they were protecting themselves from potential predators and staying warm in harsh conditions. So, if your dog is a fan of the curled up position, it means they're in tune with their instincts and feeling a little vulnerable. They might be feeling cold, anxious, or just a little unsure of their surroundings. But don't worry, there's an easy fix. Just shower them with some extra love and affection, maybe toss an extra blanket their way, and they'll be feeling safe and sound in no time. Chapter 4. The Superman. Ready to fly into action or mischief? Okay, now it's time to talk about one of my personal favorites, the Superman. This is when your dog stretches out their front legs and splays their back legs out behind them, looking like they're ready to take flight. This position is all about being ready for action at a moment's notice. It's like they're saying, hold my kibble world, I'm about to do something amazing. Or, you know, maybe they're just really excited about the prospect of chasing squirrels in their dreams. Either way, the Superman position is a clear sign that your dog is feeling playful, energetic, and maybe even a little mischievous. They're the life of the party, the ones who are always up for an adventure, and they're not afraid to let their goofy side show. So, if you've got a Superman sleeper on your hands, be prepared for a whole lot of energy and excitement. They're gonna keep you on your toes, but hey, that's all part of the fun, right? Chapter 5. The Belly Up, Masters of the Trust. Fall. Alright, get ready for a serious dose of cuteness overload because we're talking about the belly up. This is when your dog rolls onto their back, exposes their tummy, and basically says, I trust you with my life. And I mean that literally. You see, when a dog sleeps on their back, they're putting themselves in a very vulnerable position. They're exposing their vital organs and basically saying, I know you've got my back, or should I say my belly. This position is all about ultimate trust, comfort, and relaxation. They feel safe, secure, and completely at ease in their surroundings. It's like they're saying, I love you so much, I'm not even going to bother defending myself. So if your dog is a belly-up sleeper, consider yourself one lucky dog parent. You've earned their complete and utter trust, and that's a truly special bond. Chapter 6, the back-to-back, double the cuddles, double the love. Next up, we've got the back-to-back, a position that screams, we're in this together. This is when your dog snuggles up against you, another dog, or even a cat, forming a furry little cuddle puddle. This position is all about bonding, companionship, and feeling safe and secure. It's like they're saying, I love you so much I want to feel your warmth all night long. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good cuddle puddle? It's the ultimate sign of affection, trust, and friendship. Plus, it's super warm and cozy, which is always a bonus. So, if your dog is a back-to-back sleeper, cherish those cuddles. It means they see you as a member of their pack, and they want to be as close to you as possible. Alright, time to talk about the burrowers, those masters of disguise who love nothing more than to disappear under a mountain of blankets, pillows, or even clothes. This position is all about seeking comfort, warmth, and security. It's like they're saying, I'm just a little burrito of love, please don't make me come out and face the world. Burrowing is a natural instinct for dogs, especially those who were bred to work in cold or wet conditions. It helps them regulate their body temperature and feel safe and protected from the elements. So, if your dog is a burrower, don't be surprised if they disappear under the covers at any given opportunity. Just make sure they have plenty of blankets and pillows to burrow in, and maybe even a designated burrow spot where they can feel safe and secure. Next up, we've got the leaners, those dogs who just can't resist the urge to lean against something, or someone, while they sleep. It's like they're saying, I just need a little support, is that so much to ask? This position is all about seeking physical and emotional support. They might be feeling a little insecure, anxious, or just in need of some extra love and attention. So, if your dog is a leaner, don't be afraid to give them what they need. Offer them a comforting pat, a gentle scratch behind the ears, or maybe even a warm hug. They'll appreciate the extra love and support. Alright, get ready for another dose of cuteness overload because we're talking about the cuddlers. These are the dogs who just can't get enough snuggles and they'll take them any way they can get them. This position is all about showing affection, love, and a desire for closeness. It's like they're saying, I love you more than words can say, so I'm just going to snuggle up next to you and hope you understand. Cuddling releases oxytocin, the love hormone, in both dogs and humans. So not only does it feel amazing, but it also strengthens the bond between you and your furry best friend. So if your dog is a cuddler, soak up all those snuggles. It's a sign of their deep love and affection, and it's something to be cherished. And last but not least, we've got the sprawlers, those dogs who believe that more is more when it comes to personal space. These are the dogs who sprawl out in all directions, taking up as much room as possible and looking like they don't have a care in the world. This position is all about feeling comfortable, confident, and completely at ease. It's like they're saying, this is my kingdom, and I shall rule it with naps. Sprawling is a sign of deep relaxation and trust. They feel safe, secure, and completely comfortable in their surroundings. It's like they're saying, I'm so relaxed, I don't even care if I'm hogging the entire bed. So, if your dog is a sprawler, don't take it personally if they steal all the blankets and pillows. They're just enjoying their well-deserved rest and relaxation. And there you have it, folks. The secret language of doggy sleeping positions decoded. Now you can finally understand what your furry best friend is trying to tell you while they're catching some Z's. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fun and informative content about our furry friends. Comment below and let us know which sleeping position your dog prefers. Is your pup a side sleeper, a curler upper, or maybe even a Superman in disguise? Let's compare notes. See you in the next video.